Hi, I'm Jillian Bauer and I'm an art education major at Flagler College set to graduate in 2020. A quote that I best believe describes my views on education is by my childhood idol, David Bowie. And these children that you spit on as they try to change their worlds are immune to your consultations, they're quite aware of what they're going through, which may sound familiar to you if you've ever seen The Breakfast Club. I believe children need more encouragement than direct instruction when it comes to art. Not because not everyone is a great artist, but anyone can have a passion for art. My goal as an art teacher is not only to inspire my students just in their art, but in whatever their aspirations may be. As an artist, I not only paint and draw, but I also have a lot of interest in stained glass. I love being outdoors, traveling, and animals. I consider myself to be a very easygoing person. As a teacher, I hope my students will be able to come to me advice knowing I will be understanding. Of the teaching philosophies, the one I feel most closely matches my teaching identity is progressivism, because, through the student's own discovery and problem solving, allows them to better adapt to a changing world. As an aspiring middle school art teacher, I think it is important that students have the ability to choose what they want to work on in class as long as it aligns with the lesson. Also, progressivism is a good match for me because of the learning environment it promotes, which is safe for risk-taking, interesting, and stimulating. I want students to be able to express themselves through art as free thinkers, which is why progressivism is the perfect match for my teaching identity. The moment I realized I wanted to be an art teacher took place in high school when I was given the opportunity to shadow an art teacher at the adjacent elementary school. At that moment, I knew what my major was going to be. School has never been my strongest suit, not because I couldn't get the grades, but because of my lack of motivation to try above average. However, with the encouragement of my art teacher and a newfound passion, I was able to make straight A's my senior year, which was a long way to come from my straight C's of my freshman year. This summer, I worked as a teacher's assistant at a visual and performing arts summer camp. This was an invaluable experience where I was able to gain experience and learn so much from all the teachers I was privileged to work under. Although it was the kids at the camps that I learned the most from, these kids I grew to love in the short amount of time I knew them gave me a new appreciation for teaching and insight to just how rewarding it can be. I learned that the road to get there isn't going to be easy, but if I want this degree, I must be motivated to first pay my dues.